It's early July 2023 and I'm about to head off to England, and I've got various projects to work on, including revisiting the Tower Hamlets Cemetery where one of my ancestors is buried. I was there in January with my good friend Sid, trying to locate his last resting place, but without success. But since then I've had contact with the friends of the cemetery and have obtained a location for his grave, also thanks to Kerry Baldwin, who managed to go through the records and find the plot number. And with that information, Sid and I are going on an expedition around the cemetery. Okay, so we've made our way back to the Tower Hamlet Cemetery Park again after our somewhat failed attempt in January to find my ancestor Henry, but we've had some help from kind people at the Friends of Tower Hamlet Cemetery Park, have furnished me with the plot, and I need to thank my friend Kerry Baldwin, who found the plot reference so that we were able to give it to the friends here, who were then able to send me a photograph. And we have a location, and the location is it's grave 7466, and we think it is somewhere around here. You think it's around here, isn't it? There's a wedge somewhere about here. Okay, so we're going to wander through the cemetery and try and find it. I have a picture of the stone. Unfortunately, the stone is broken and is lying down, but you can clearly see Henry's name and other little bits of information. So it's a start of a journey to trace my ancestor, who was an engineer for lighthouses back in the 19th century. So off we go.
On the track, and we're just approximately about here, which is this.
So we're turning up here, are we? Or we're going straight?
On.
Okay, it's going straight in this direction.
What is this? You said 67, so it's pretty much down here.
Yes, square 67. Find the picture.
That just goes down to...
Find the photograph picture. That's it. That's it. The one of showing the pathway.
Oh right,
That's the one. Yeah. So we got.
I think maybe it's just down here.
Oh, really?
Looking at it. So there's that. This goes around to the bend here, and then this goes down here. Because you got that they got that stretch over there.
Okay.
And then you've got a little lane down. Let's give this a go.
So let's try down here. I can see the tree up ahead. This tree. Yeah.
He hasn't got the red arrow.
Hasn't got the red arrow. They might fly over later. I don't remember that. But it's possible that we did. But if there's a gravestone is lying on the ground, then you wouldn't notice it. Okay, so this junction looks like this one.
Yeah, is that the tree? So then it should be somewhere down here.
Somewhere down here. Oh, there it is. This must be the stone. Let's clear it a bit. Well, so we found Henry's stone in its broken form, but we photographed it. Going to lie it down again, but prop it up a little bit so that rain and whatever will just wash off. But I'm very pleased to have found it, and this is just the beginning. So we'll lie it down, yes? Okay. Sid has just managed to find John Buckley approaching from a different angle, and in fact he was just a few meters away from Henry, as was written up in Wikipedia. But as the stone was flat on the ground and covered with dirt and leaves, we wouldn't have found it. But here is John Buckley again. So Henry is in good company, and they are pretty much exact contemporaries with each other. So I think now we'll just have a little wander around the cemetery further and just have a look at some of the stones. There are some nice ones around here. So now we're finding ourselves in Stratford, and we're going to try and find the house where Henry lived and presumed died, as in the records of burials his address is given as 31 Manby Road, and this is Manby Road here, and this would have been his street, but it looks like half the street is gone. Got the even numbers on our right, looking out for the odd numbers on our left. This is 7 and 9. I presume these would have been typical of the whole street. But the road ends here, unless it goes around the corner. It becomes Manby Street. So that is all that was left of Manby Road. So this part of the journey was not quite so successful. And one is just left to speculate that Henry walked down this street and lived in a house not too dissimilar to this one. Yes. You could have seen this tree though. This tree's been here a while.